Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Love Esquire. Beatrice's route continues. Second month begins. What do we have? Kamala's birthday. And the Ladies of the Lake Festival. I don't know if I will be able to get to that today, but maybe. Okay, so there was an event, but you will be there later. I mean that event will be there later. Let's go to the plaza first. I don't know why. Let's just go. Serena,
a squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
or as you'd like to actually say, a squire like you should sell to a shopkeeper like you. But do I have something I want to sell? A band-aid, yes. Frog, yes. Moldy cheese, yes. Who would like moldy cheese? Silverware, yes. I don't know why I'm selling this. I mean, there is really no point. I could just keep all that, but whatever. Let's sell it. Leave. See ya. Okay, to the outskirts. Something triggers after 6 PM. So yeah, I want to see what exactly is that. Nothing.
Are you guys ready?
Ooh, swimsuit. Are you ready?
Hi. At home, I have a...
Oh, the music for like memory of the past. Okay, to Kamala. Let's see what she's got to talk about.
Conversation.
War? Shit, we have nothing. I will need to follow you, won't you?
Did
Won't
you
I?
want to have a conversation?
I wish we could, but you know, there's a problem. We can't trigger it. Herbal soap?
I warmly think.
Cool. Still no. Damn it. Let's go here. Sup?
I shall grace you with my presence.
Okay, but we are leaving this for later. To Giselle now. Sup? Don't mind me.
Nice to see you.
Same. Hobbies.
I like board games.
Technically, we know about that. Because there was a certain event. 5. If I go to the plaza, it will be 5. Leave. And castle 6 PM. The event is not here. The moldy cheese. Why would there be a moldy cheese in a freaking castle? Okay, let's skip an hour. She's here.
Ah, there you are.
Damn it. It didn't trigger.
My reports tell me of a traveling merchant. Rumor has it she also sidelines as a stage magician.
Ah, okay, Serena. Okay, makes sense.
You mean Serena?
Yes, she has become quite popular as of late. Some of my knights have started becoming fans.
I mean, I am a fan of hers myself.
What about you, Squire? Is there anything you can tell me about her?
Well, she's got some pretty cool stuff on sale. As for the whole magician thing, I don't really get to see her shows that often. But let's just say, I kinda get how she's got such a strong fan base. She gives off that sexy, mature woman vibe.
Exactly.
You know what
I had a feeling. Men and their obsession with... Never mind.
What do you mean obsession? Okay, there might be some truth to that. Oh yeah, we could give you something. Want a tulip?
Oh, is...
Okay. 24 points, I'll take it. For I don't know how many points I already have. I think there is a way to check that. Another cheatsy way. Well. How is this not pink? How do I not have the ability to reset here and okay, I know I haven't finished their stories, kind of. Oh, still.
Moo.
Bella's not around. Let's go to the castle. We'll talk with Kamala. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just checking my secret places. With this guy, we have a deal.
Did you want to have a conversation? Thank you, Squire.
Yeah, it's cool and all, but how about you start talking with me? Serena.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
I mean, come on. How can you not like her?
Hi.
You got any more secrets you want to share?
Back so soon, huh? Well, what is it?
Herbal soap?
Thanks?
It's decent. Do I have points? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go to Emmy, why not? Emmy, you've seen nothing.
What's up, bro?
All the experiences.
I was trying to cook this new dish the other day.
Let's not get into the details now. We will get that information in the future. What if I go to the archives now? Hello?
I've been looking for you.
Cool! Still can't trigger that event. Picked up stuff from here. Not from the outskirts fall, so let's go there. Wow, it will take forever. And I only can do this. Tiny... Okay, when we arrive it will be 7 PM. Maybe. Maybe. Huh? Event? Huh? No.
I've been looking for you.
Townsfolk.
There's also Pamu, the Grand Archivist. She's an odd one.
I know what you're talking about.
Now that I think about it, I don't think she's from around here.
Well, let me tell you something. She's even from different game.
Just where was she from again? Something about Penn Island. No, that doesn't sound like a real place.
Don't, Lynx. Don't do that. But if you use the same letters, you know, Penn Island. And you just get the second part land. And the rest being the second, what do you get?
So what's her story?
If I remember correctly, she's an eccentric scholar who ended up donating her collection of essays on Fertility God sex cults.
Well, she knows what's good literature.
Fertility God sex... What?
Yes, with an almost obsessive focus on intimate male-to-male camaraderie.
Okay, let's finish that topic.
Well, her works amounted to a hefty price of around 8,000 gold.
Well, almost as much as you can earn from getting money from Serena for Bessie's milk on a daily basis.
With such a large donation, she was able to acquire the position of Grand Archivist.
So basically, wow. Wait, we could buy ourselves a high position thanks to Bessie's milk.
You can do that?
I think so. I suppose you get all sorts here in Cerulia.
How are you?
Squire,
How
is
are
there
you?
anything else on your mind?
Yes. Do you want? No. Star compass? Whatever.
A tribute for your future queen? Splendid!
I have absolutely no idea how to do all of that. I honestly feel like we are on a road to failure again, which is really bad news. Because there are also no events around.
What you up to?
Future.
With everything that's happening right now.
Back to the future. Speaking of Back to the Future, I need to play this game. Someday. Okay, if I go here, will anything at all happen? Beatrice?
I've been looking for you.
If you've been looking for me, you wouldn't be here.
Did you want to have a conversation?
Jewel box.
Thank you, Squire.
You don't really look like you're starting to feel better. Don't lie to me. If I remember correctly, over here was the special thingy. For your honesty, I don't remember what exactly it was. Okay, it's from 6 PM to 9 PM. Something is bound to happen in the castle. But it's not happening. There is... Thought that happened. That happened. That happened already for us. 6 AM to 9 PM. Okay, that's also something that's supposed to happen. I have no idea anymore.
Hey there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Any other secrets you'd like to share?
So. Come on.
Conversation. A comforting past.
Would be great if we could actually talk.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. No one is around, so we can check that stuff.
This
Serena?
pretty face.
That's right. Okay, castle. Something must be happening here. Damn it! No one is even around. Skip an hour? What if I mean, there is some info that if you click... Fuck. If you click on a character, it will give you an event. But I feel like it doesn't work like this. You have to click here.
Ah, there you are.
Exactly. Townsfolk. Oh! I guess
I've been
we can
looking for
talk
you.
about it. Memories together. Oh. Wait, didn't... Oh, I had this unlocked before. Myths.
Princess, you studied a lot of stuff about Cerulean, right?
Why, of course. From history to higher economics, it is a princess's job to know as much about her kingdom as possible.
So, you'd probably know about myths then.
Myths? Only fools believe such things. They are but fabricated tales meant to stir up the imagination of little children in a futile attempt to make life seem a bit more interesting.
So I guess you are not religious as well.
Aw, but stories like that are fun! Where's your sense of adventure?
Real life is already stressful enough as it is. I don't need tales of ghosts and dragons to complicate matters.
How can this complicate it?
Though, I suppose such stories do contribute to Cerulean culture.
Yeah! Like the myth about Baglatoris, the five-breasted demon with teeth all over her vagina!
That's not the demon I would like to run into.
Except that one. That contributes nothing.
Really? But that was the coolest one! It explains where cheese comes from!
Whoever made that story was probably inebriated, or in desperate need of a woman's affection. Probably both.
Aw, you're no fun.
Actually, with that statement he just said, I cannot agree. Giant...
I appreciate the
Giant grimoire. And actually that's a book with myths. Why is it not triggering? Oh. Oh. Okay, so this and this also should be happening something, so I should look out for those. Oh boy.
Moo. Have you been working out?
No.
Do you ever get tired of...
Ladies, yes! Oh my, finally, we've got something. Go, 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 go! Let's check. Come on. Moldy cheese, cool. Not really.
I've been looking for you.
So it's not you who have the event for me. But it's good. We've got
Hello
something.
there, Squire.
Princess! Happy birthday!
Oh, let's skip. Relationship with Kamala has increased by 100 points. And bonus 100.
Oh,
So why did I skip, you
I was
ask?
just...
Basically, because... You know.
How goes your training?
We'll get to that event when we are on her route as well. But the relationship didn't
Hello
increase.
there.
We didn't get any new topics. Ah!
Do you want to see my wares?
What's up? Maybe. Oh, damn it! So we can't increase.
Been training?
But maybe we can. What you would like to get? What you would like to get? Band-aid?
A gift?
Oh, you didn't have to, you know.
I guess Band-aid is a good gift for Vel. It's not a good gift for Giselle, by the way. Don't give it to her. I tried once, it was a mistake.
Nice to see you.
Research.
So, how's the research going?
You wanna talk?
Yes, but we can't. Which is kinda problematic. Let's go here. I'm crazy. Oh, should have gone here. No, nothing happened.
Conversation. A comforting pastime.
Okay. Castle. Dude, just cut it through the fields.
I've been looking for you.
Let's talk about more myths then.
Now that you mention it, there is one myth that I quite like.
Go on.
Have you ever heard of the myth of Master Ink, the Slime King?
It's not a myth, girl. I've beaten that thing. Not even once.
Nope, but it sounds awesome. How does it go?
There once was a king so cruel that his subjects dared not speak his name.
So, what was his name?
Jeremy.
Oh.
He would toss his enemies into a heated cauldron filled with molten wax, laughing as their bodies would melt into a fleshy paste. His knights eventually staged a rebellion, and when he was finally caught, they decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. They tossed him into the very cauldron that he used to claim so many lives. However, his spirit was so wicked that he survived even after his body had melted. A large blob of fleshy slime arose from the cauldron and escaped into the forest.
Whoa!
They say to this day, the Master Ink still wanders the forests of Cerulean, a giant slime with a crown on his head.
Okay, so I must remember if I'm to repeat one of the fights and run into mastering, we are going to call him Jeremy.
Cool!
So, Squire, do you understand the moral of the myth?
All guys named Jeremy are assholes?
What? No!
Fool!
Kill enough people and you get to live on as a badass slime monster?
Of course not!
I got nothing.
You are hopeless.
I love the way he thinks. 9 PM and nobody's around. I can't believe this. On the other hand, it's kinda the same normally. That's also the hour I actually go on a walk with dog before, you know, night. 9 PM. And somehow there is always someone who will bother you with their own dog.
Have you been working out?
Okay. I'm pretty sure you got a soft spot for...
I bet you can tell I don't like it when there is someone with other dog that decides, let's bother him. I absolutely dislike that. Sup?
For our next training exercise, we will be fighting...
Damn it, they need my help, I need to do something. Squire technique! Cheer? Did it work? It didn't? Did it work or did it not? I don't need a frog. I hope it did work. Hello. Do I have... No. Do you want a frog? It's a frog. You can tell?
There you are.
Yes, I am, but we'll talk later. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Kamala is here. Hello? What? Yeah, I mean, we used that topic. Now that I think about it, I wonder if I can now restart. Hello,
This
Serena.
pretty face has some pretty items for sale.
Damn. I've got to admit, for there is something about her. There is something. Not that I didn't admit that already, and I mean, not that it wasn't obvious on my side already as well.
I shall grace you with my presence.
Myths?
Of course, there's the story of the first king of Cerulia.
Did he become some crazy slime?
Legend has it that he was a humble one-armed fisherman who was perfectly content with his simple life.
I like the guy.
It is said that the Fertility God was so impressed with his humility that he turned one of the lotuses of the lake into a marvelous castle. A kingdom was then built around the castle, which would later on be named as the Kingdom of Cerulia.
Whoa, what a lucky guy.
Not really. Like I said, the poor man just wanted to live an ordinary life. The stress of managing a kingdom eventually drove him mad.
Huh.
So, Squire, what do you think is the moral of that story?
Do we really want to know?
The Fertility God is kind of an asshole?
Point for him. Technically, it could be said about any god.
No, it means that... Well, that's actually a good point.
Ah!
Though, I suppose most gods tend to be, one way or another.
For some of them, being called asshole is basically only lightly speaking. No matter how you look at it. Okay, I can still give you something. How about fancy bouquet?
I must say, this is a fine choice for a gift. I appreciate it, Squire.
I mean, I'm trying. And yet you're still not closer to me. I don't understand why. I gave her all, even the ocarina, damn it. I got 2,000 points from that. And nothing happens. It's oh, still no resting button. Oh, probably it might appear after this. Okay, after we are finished with the basic whole thing. Also, there is an achievement about Bessie's secret. I want to know that secret. Wow, from the morning in the tavern, those two. Wow. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings, greetings. Thank you.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, let's talk about myths again.
You've heard about the origin of Cerulia, yes? About how the Fertility God cried upon the earth and created a great lake.
Yeah, it was in the intro of the game.
Wait. Wasn't it his spit?
Oh yeah!
Ah, yes. Many religious scholars have debated on the matter. In fact, the debate was so intense that it caused a religious schism.
Ah, those religious bastards.
The war lasted years. Thousands of lives were lost.
Over the fact if it was tears or spit? Really?
To this day, there exists the Order of the Tear and the Order of the Spit.
So, which one do you believe in?
If I had to choose, I'd choose the one that doesn't dunk their followers in a bucket of saliva as a form of initiation.
I understand.
But honestly, I couldn't care less about such matters.
To be honest, yeah.
I swear, a lake is a lake. I couldn't care less about how it got there.
I have some other theories how it might have gotten there, but let's not present them to her.
That's true. Tears. Spit. For all we know, it could have been his piss.
Exactly.
I would prefer not to think about how an Order of Piss would stage their initiation rituals.
How about necklace?
Oh my! That was very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Somehow she doesn't feel happy about that. Even though it was 80 points? Okay, I guess her hearing the story of possibility how that river was created was not a bad idea, not a good idea. Hello. So you don't like frogs, silverware, whatever.
I appreciate.
Yes. I don't know why you'd appreciate that, but I don't know what we are supposed to do now. There's absolutely nothing going on. I need to go to the outskirts as well. Check out, we can fish something out.
Hi,
Hello.
what you up to?
I don't know. Just trying to find stuff. Not even a nibble. No one is even there.
Squire, is there anything else on your mind?
There would be if I could trigger the talk. But considering we already talked, I can't do anything. What needs to happen in order to... Exactly. Ow! My legs. Bessie, what's your secret? What's your secret, Bessie? Talk to me, Bessie. What is your secret?
Have you been working out?
No. Seriously, Amy. What? We've already talked about all of that?
What's up, bro?
But fears?
It's never happened before, but I'm always afraid that I might take a bite out of...
I don't think that's a fear that exists even. I should have looked into the calendar. Hola, how are you doing?
I was... Thank you, Squire.
That helped me with nothing.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, I am.
There is another cerulean myth, though it is quite obscure.
For someone who is not interested in myths, you know quite a few of them.
They say that when someone is killed violently, their souls remain in this world.
Revenge, right? For revenge.
So, like a ghost?
Not just any ghost. This particular spirit is said to bind itself into a physical object, be it a sword, a necklace, or even a suit of armor.
I see.
It's true for.
That object then becomes cursed, forever haunted by the soul that inhabits it. Anyone who comes across such objects becomes slowly possessed by the spirit. They hear voices in their head until they are driven to madness.
Whoa, sounds creepy.
We know someone like that for.
True, though numerous variations of the myths also claim that the objects give the new owner superhuman feats, be it increased strength or enhanced knowledge. There's an upside to everything, I suppose.
We know someone like that. We know.
Squire, is there anything else on your mind?
Cupcake?
This cupcake is a cerulean delicacy. Thank you for the treat, Squire.
And now we can tell she's happy, not like previously. And, okay, really? With the happiness I get 52 points. Over there I got 80. I don't understand how it works. I don't really understand how a lot of things work.
Do you want to see my wares?
Been training?
All day, all night. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to try.
Huh? Oh, this
Oof, I guess I'll get some points. It was a terrible gift for. Don't do it, guys.
Hi.
Hi! Hello, how are you?
A squire
Serena,
like you
I need
should
to
buy
sell
from
you
a
something.
shopkeeper like me.
No, this one, no. Potion. Moldy cheese. I don't need this. Thank you. Bessie's milk, I guess I can sell you. Broken earring, I can sell you. Herbal, okay. Tiny fish. Old silverware, I will gladly sell you. Frog, I will gladly sell. Band-aid, actually, I will sell. Wait, I don't have any fancy stuff anymore? Okay, I will sell you the fish as well. Thank you. If you could buy potions from me, that would be nice. Herbal soap you can take as well, really. Tulips, sure girl, take it. Now, cosmetics.
I'll take good care of your gold.
Cupcake.
Thank you for the purchase.
Necklace.
Thank you for your generous patronage.
Bouquet.
I'll take good care of your gold.
Grimoire.
Thank you for the purchase.
Jewel
Thank
box.
you for the purchase.
Compass.
By all means. Keep
Tarot
bought.
cards.
Thank you for the purchase.
Pinkberry.
Thank you for your generous patronage.
Ring.
Thank you for the...
Ooh. Let's go. We shopped a lot. We shopped a lot. Skip an hour, thank you. Okay, she's in the castle.
Squire, is there anything
Why is
else
there
on
no
your mind?
events? There are supposed to be events. Ugh.
What's up, bro?
If it isn't my favorite little sister.
Please, perhaps.
There you are.
I just realized. You told me you didn't like myths, but
That was my point just a second ago.
for someone who thinks they're just for children, you sure seem to know a lot of them.
My father, he used to tell me those stories when I was young. It's funny, really. Even though I may be too old to believe in such things now, thinking about them has always been quite fun. So, thank you. I never realized how much I missed those stupid little stories. As much as I hate to admit it, perhaps they do make life a little bit more interesting.
True.
Squire, is there anything else on your... Now this is very much to my...
You're welcome. Okay, how do I skip this? Oh, he sprints! Kind of. Jesus.
Hi.
Hi. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. So... I'm guessing I have to trigger an event with Vel somewhere as well. So somehow need to go with Kamala, with Vel.
Please, perhaps we can talk.
I wish we could!
Squire, is there...
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Bro, need anything else?
What I need is
Did
something to
she
start
want to have a
happening.
conversation?
Let's go to that one once.
Hi.
Why is nothing happening? Calendar 16th. Oh my god. So many days.
Hi, what you up to? bro. How you doing?
Hey, sis. You after the stars again?
Boom!
You up for an adventure? Right,
No.
but I'm heading out soon with or without you.
It's not like there's anything to actually find there.
Hey there. How you doing?
I'd be doing better if we had more topics to talk about, more events appearing and so on. But yeah, this is basically what was happening when I started. What did I start? When I started New Game Plus without resetting everything, basically.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Did she want to have a conversation?
I wish we could have one. Want a necklace?
I warmly think.
Cool. I didn't even look.
I've
how
been
many
looking
points
for
it is.
you.
Myths. You probably are done with myths. I thought so. Let's talk about...
There you are.
Traditions then.
So, Princess, you sure seem like an expert on cerulean culture. What can you tell me about that?
Ah, yes. Though it might not be as tangible as an army, a ruler must always be aware of the culture of their kingdom. Take traditions, for example, an important part of cerulean culture. Give the people events to look forward to, and they'll remain happy. Such things are especially important during times of turmoil.
So like music festival. Fertility God. Event.
That's true. There's nothing like letting loose. Bring on the meat and the booze, baby. Sign me up for the parties.
And let us not forget the cultural festivals. The music, the dancing, master artisans displaying their craft for everyone to admire.
And there's all the cute girls. Bikinis, tank tops, mini skirts. Everywhere.
And expensive wines imported from Alcos. There is nothing like sipping a good drink while the bards play their tunes.
Yeah. This one time, Pops tried to chug a whole barrel of ale. He was vomiting in the streets.
I see.
And at the end of the day, we topped it all off with a good old bar fight. Pops took 3 people on at once. Oh, and the whole time, Amy was singing, like, really badly. I think she actually made people's ears bleed. I guess that helped us win the bar fight. So good on her!
It would seem we have very different ideas of what entails a festival.
Well, us commoners have our own way of partying. You high society types are too tame for us. You guys couldn't keep up.
Is that a challenge?
Yes?
I'm just saying, Princess. You should try heading over to the tavern sometime. I'll show you how Ceruleans really party.
Is that going to happen?
I might just have to take you up on that offer one of these days.
What? Ooh, seriously? Okay, but first of all, laughter for 5th episode, I think. 49 man. My notes are a mess, to be honest. I don't know where is what anymore. But whatever.
Oh, sorry.
What would you...
You think she will be there at some point in the tavern? Oh, maybe this. Oh. Are you training?
Squire.
You are not
Been training?
I'm already in perfect shape, girl. Wait a second. I know what I'm doing. I don't, but whatever. Like this, and like this. Still nothing is happening. Did I give you something
Squire.
today?
Is there anything else on your mind?
Have I given you anything? I don't remember what to give her.
This
You know, I'm giving her stuff and so on. I think I shouldn't. Oh, I forgot to check the spots. Because there is, yeah, I feel like the relation will actually go further after like the main event in the calendar, basically. So over here we have this, like the ladies of the lake, and then next time might be over here. Yeah, fertility day. So it will take us a while. Oh,
Have you been working out?
No. Okay, Amy, I don't know what to talk about with you. Sorry. Let's go. Oh, you're over here. That's surprising.
Please, perhaps we can talk.
there you are.
Traditions.
Ah, yes! The ladies of the lake. It is one of our oldest traditions.
My back.
It is said that the one-armed king started the tradition to appease the fertility god.
Appease?
Why, yes. Originally, the chosen girl's blood was spilled upon the lake, an offering to the fertility god.
What?
Crap! That's dark!
Yes. Thank goodness we have moved past such barbaric practices. The tradition exists now as a simple beauty pageant.
Good.
How'd it turn to that?
Jean the Merciful decided that it was time to end the barbaric practice. At the same time, his son, Percy the Pervy, had a thing for girls in swimwear. You can see how things worked out from there.
Percy the Pervy! Oh my!
Thanks, Percy.
Yeah, well, he might be the pervy Percy, but I'm grateful to him.
Still, though, the winner earns the admiration of the entire kingdom, as well as the fertility god's blessing. I myself will be entering the festival this year.
I'm glad to hear that. You don't even know how much I'm glad to hear that. So technically on our main playthrough, we chose someone else.
As a formality, you understand. The princess, after all, is expected to enter. It's not as if I want to actually win or anything.
Of course.
Really? You sure about that?
Yes, of course.
Cute! Oh, she's not here anymore. She's here! Okay, let's not gift her anything. Let's not. We'll see where this goes. I'm gonna go to Vel now.
You want to talk?
Let's try to increase this.
Hey,
relation.
this is really...
You're welcome. 52 points. A lot of people in the infirmary for some reason. Hello?
Nice to see you.
Yes.
Hi, what you up to?
Nothing. Not like I came here for herbal soap, okay? I'm just wandering around. Come on. Hi. Our hives. Okay, I'm honestly just wandering around in hopes I might trigger something. But I feel like I can't really do anything like that anymore. Move it. Serena?
Squire, how are you today?
Great!
Hey, Serena! What's up?
Before you buy anything, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Go on.
I've been here for some time, but clearly not long enough. There are a couple of things that still confuse me. Tell me, what's this Ladies of the Lake thing? I know it's a pageant, but what is it for?
I had this event already previously.
Oh, so it's that time of year again, huh?
I will tell you this much. Please enter!
Yes, from what I've been hearing, it's in a few days, actually.
You wanna join, don't you?
Well, No, that's not it. I was curious, that's all.
Why didn't you join? Why?
I see.
I would absolutely cast my vote on her. Always.
Well, if you're asking why we do it, I guess it's a tradition thing. To praise the Fertility God, we hold this fancy pageant with judges and everything. The winner gets to be the Lady of the Lake!
I see. Can anyone join in?
Yeah, even you can.
Yeah, and you should.
And don't worry about your age. The Fertility God isn't picky.
The fuck are you talking about? Come on, she's what, like 25?
Hey! I look good for my age, if I do say so myself.
I mean, to be fair, she's the best looking girl from all.
Then why don't you join?
I'm gonna
Who
say
knows? It might be a good learning experience.
I would love to, but...
Come on! Don't think about it and go! I bet you look good in a swim.
Suit!
I mean, you're gonna do great.
Squire?
What?
Yeah.
You're drooling.
Of course!
I am not!
Anyway, I'd rather make a profit on that day. Time is gold, you know.
I will manage your stall! Wait, no. That way I wouldn't be able to see anything. Shit! Amy will manage your stall! She doesn't really need to participate.
Well, I hope I gave you a good answer.
Yes, you did. Thank you. Now, back to business, shall we?
Giselle? What's going on there?
Okay, we are leaving this for Giselle's route.
What's up, bro?
Quickly to the castle. Do. Don't know why I did that, but what ifs? Nothing.
Ah, Squire.
I
Is there
wasn't
anything
already.
else on your mind?
No one. Okay, you know what? 10 days. Let's end the episode here, and we shall continue in the next one, where we will have the event of Ladies of the Lake Festival. So, for now, hope you. Oh, there were a lot of events actually, apparently here. She showed you this, lack of this, kittens. Huh. Anyway, for now, hope you enjoyed, and we shall continue tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Bye bye.